Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at AERGO, and this is what a peak market manipulation looks like. Because if you look here, the token started to pump on April 6th. As you can see here, it was trading somewhere around 5.2 cent, and in just I believe in just 10 days it went as high as so it actually peaked at I believe around 75 cents. So if we look here and if we try to check the price range, this the pump was over 1400, as you can see here, which is a massive pump. And again, after that, if you look here, in just one day the token went from 75 cent to as low as 12 cent, and this was a massive crash, as you can see. So overnight token jumped around 83%, again a massive move for the coin. So obviously there must be a lot of buyers waiting to sell this coin, so they did take profit. So it is not that surprising that token went down, but again after that it started to pump again. So what is happening here? So let's try to analyze what is happening with this coin and whether it will continue to pump or not. So let's just try to analyze and see what is happening with this coin. So it all started here. So basically they had a massive proposal, as you can see on the governance, where they basically introduced this thing called introducing the house party protocol. Basically they are developing, or they propose that they will be developing layer 2. So who basically community decided that they voted yes, as you can see here. So around 12.3 million vote happened, as you can see here. And basically this proposal was passed, and what this means that they will launch layer 2. So because of that, if we just go here at the bottom, as you can see here, basically house parting protocol mainnet will be this one. So they will have bridge from asset transfer from layer 1 AERGO to layer 2 HPP. They will also have bridge to superchain compatible bridge. So basically this is going to be in a superchain ecosystem. So again, there are tons of layer 2s being developed as of now, and because of that I think this one won't matter in the future, but again I'm not sure. But the reason this pump happened is because of this airdrop. So basically I believe they will launch a new token which will be HPP, and some of it will be given to the community. So the community is basically a Go DAO, as you can see here. So whoever voted here will most likely get those tokens. So basically free tokens, and that I think is the best momentum carrier here. So basically most of the people bought the AERGO and voted here, so that could be the reason why the token went up. And that is the only reason I think that this happened. But again the token crashed after the voting, so that was to be expected. So after that AERGO did have other announcements. So basically the first one was this one. So they did gave a timeline. After that we had a pretty good they basically got this certificate for providing a tamper-proof verifiable records of public health system. So this was another factor that could be the reason why it started to recover again, as you can see here. And after that we had another thing. So Binance did announce that they will be launching a Go future contract, as you can see here. And again same thing happened for HTX. This is most likely, I think, HTX and Binance are after the volume, because the token did have a lot of volume, as you can see here. So that is the most likely reason why they launched this future why they launched the future contracts. Basically if we go to the Twitter of AERGO, we don't have anything else. So they are just posting that 1.1 billion in 24-hour trading volume on Coinbase and other token metrics. We don't have anything other beside that. So I think to be honest, I think the coin will most likely go down, and this is most likely support pump. So if you look here, if we just try to, okay, never mind, I will try to use a Fibonacci tool. So if you just try to use a Fibonacci tool here, and if you look here, the retracement point is nowhere near, and basically it did actually did a massive correction, as you can see, and I think that is most likely the reason why it started to pump again. So I think we do have a pretty good resistance around 32 cent if it continues to go up, or even I think 39 or 40 seems to be a pretty strong. But the coin does have a lot of volume, so that means it can go either way. So it can go again to the bottom, as well as I think it can go above its resistance as of now, because just a second, my battery is about to run out. So anyways, so I think anything can happen with this coin as of now because of the high volume, but I think it will most likely go down. So if you are interested in this coin for a long-term hold, you do need to know that the token has had a massive price manipulation in the past. So if you just look here, so it launched back in 2013, as you can see here, and it went as high as 46 cent, and again overnight it again crashed, as you can see here, and it did not recover. But back in 2021 bullion, it went as again it went as high as, I believe, okay, so I'll try to use this chart. So we don't have that much price history on Coinbase anyways. So again it went around the same price, as you can see here, around, I believe, around 40 or something like that again, and same thing happened here as well. So according to CoinGecko, we do have a pretty good resistance around 45 cents. So again the price started to go down again from there as well. So I think if it does continues to go up, we will most likely reject around 50 cent or even lower. But I think looking at the history of the token, I think we will most likely continue to go down. But if it does seize the volume, we could actually go up. It is unclear, but as of now I think the price is very manipulative. So if you are interested in trading this coin, you have to be careful, because there is no way to know that whether it will go up or down. So if it does continues to go up, I think it can actually pump. Let's say that if it does starts to go up, it could actually do a massive candle as high as again around 70 cent, and again after that it can actually go down, and it can actually go down. If it does continues to go down from here, we could see it trade around 9 cent or even lower, because the market as of now is just trading sideways. So I think we will most likely see a lot of altcoins pumping and dumping. So that is something you have to know. Anyway, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.